Okay, we're going to do a quick video here now on Snap Stock News, and we are logged into our site rbamresearch.com. We're taking a look at a chart with three moving averages on there. We have a 5-day, a 20-day, and a 200-day moving average, and this is a daily chart of Snap. We scan out a little bit here. We can clearly see the Snap's in a bear market. However, it may be down making its lows today. It's hard to say. This is the 200-day moving average, so we're clearly in a bear market. We broke through it here with this huge gap up here back in October. This tremendous gap put this stock in a bear market, and it's been in it ever since. Now, if we expand this out very far, we can take a look at a very, very interesting thing about this stock, and that is its tendency or propensity to gap. When you're talking about short-term trading a stock, you have to be very careful trading a stock that gaps like this. You can see we had a tremendous gap here from about 31 bucks to $26, and then we come over here again most recently and we see a gap here from about 21 to roughly 15. Those are enormous gaps and almost impossible obstacles to overcome if you're day trading or short-term trading this type of stock. So you want to be very careful. The volume's above its 3-month average. It's up about 3 or 4% today on the most active list. So it's been a very active stock here recently. It's about 158 million shares today versus 139 million normally, and it's up about, looks like it's up about 63 cents today, about 4%. So you want to be careful if you want to short-term trade this stock. But in general, from a technical perspective, this stock's in a bear market. It's under the 200-day moving average. It's under the 20-day moving average, and it's been consistently under that 20-day moving average since about the middle of April. So we're approaching almost 2 months of pretty much downward trend on this stock. So almost anybody who's familiar with technical analysis would say it's in a long-term bear market and a short-term bear market. I'm looking here probably for a little rally on this stock. It's hard to say. You can see the range has almost died here in the last week. Couple weeks it's had a very narrow range, but it's quite a bit far away from this 20-day moving average. It's about $6 away from that moving average. So you could easily have a $4 rally in this stock up to the 20-day moving average. You can have that rally and you'd still technically be in a bear market in the short term on this stock. So that's about how I see it. It's a very active stock, but what's very disturbing are these gaps. You see you get these gaps on the upside, you also get them on the downside. So if you're short-term trading this stock, you want to be very careful how you put your position on, because these gaps can crush you if you're trading in the short term. Let's take a look real quick at the algorithmic generated prices for Snap. This is what RBAM Research does. We generate algorithmic prices here every day for 194 stocks. This is Snap. These three columns are 1-day hold, 5-day hold, 20-day hold, and they're for today. They're good for today only. You can see we have 1407 on a 1-day hold. That basically means if your own analysis indicated it, you might consider using $14.07 as a buy price, and then you would either hold it worst case till close of trade tomorrow and close it out at a loss, or take your profit if you got it sooner. Same thing on the 5-day, 1423, and the 20-day, 1440. Basically, the difference between the holding periods is these 1, 5, and 20-day holding periods, or you have a slightly higher win rate if you're willing to hold longer. You have a slightly higher average profit. But again, you can win or lose. There's no guarantees, but that's basically how these algorithms work. These are trading days, not calendar days. And so if you bought today, you'd hold till the end of the market tomorrow on a 1-day, or close it out sooner. You're going to take your profit as soon as you get it, or close it out at a loss worst case at the end of the trading day holding period that you select. And that's how this works. Again, 194 stocks. These are available absolutely free at rbamresearch.com. You can get them. They come out 7 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday. And again, published at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. We do 190 plus stocks. The major forex pairs. For crypto, we cover Bitcoin, and for the futures, we cover the most liquids futures contracts. Everything but the stocks, you can find buys and shorts. The stocks are buys only. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps us on the algorithm. If you'd like to subscribe, please do that. And all of this, including the entry prices, are for entertainment purposes only. You cannot use these entry prices as a sole means of entering this market. You have to use your own analysis and rely on your own analysis. You cannot rely on these prices. They're for entertainment purposes only. They're just reference points. You definitely trade at your own risk, and please consult a financial advisor if you think you need one.